right, Tim Duncan again, 34 years old. Mano says, no mask for me. I will go just with a bandage. Tony Parker, blocked by Brendan Haywood. George Hill, well, this is a sign of things to come, guys. A big three-pointer.
George Hill is a great corner three-point shooter. You cannot leave him there.
Nowitzki to Sean Marion. And Dallas has a three-point lead in the second quarter. Now Dirk. Kind of matchup problems.
Yeah, well, this is the best Dallas played was the second quarter, outscoring the Spurs 31-17. You saw plays like this where they were getting out in the break. Unfortunately, most of the rest of the night ended this way. Spurs on D.
Right, Richard Jefferson the block, and then Parker to Jefferson. Rewards him. Jason Terry rolled his ankle on that play.
It was that sort of game. Just a physical game, a man's game, as they say.
Dallas had a 43-30 lead at that point. Now in the third quarter, Spurs are running. Tim Duncan, Ginobili.
Just great two-man work right there. Manu with a tough floater off the glass for an easy deuce.
And Jefferson and one. He missed the free throw. The game was tied at 57. Jefferson had 15 in the game.
Got a little chippy there for a second.
It was getting more than chippy. I mean, it was a real battle out there.
What is that, Vince? More than chippy?
Well, that's chippy plus.
Chippy plus.
Chippy extra.
Dirk takes a shot right there from Richard Jefferson, trying to see if they could get Dirk in a mask for the next game.
Yeah, and Jefferson a flagrant one, and Ginobili driving to the basket. Nahara got him, and then he was tossed. You just can't do that.
They did that.
Bob says, that's my guy. You can't do that.
Yeah, the rodeo was last month in San Antonio.
Now Manu missing the jumper. Dwan Blair.
Huge.
Tipping it in. San Antonio is up 70-61. Blair working over Kidd.
It's Jason Kidd. You don't do that to Jason Kidd.
You don't treat kids that way.
Did.
This guy's a legend.
I think he just did. Fourth quarter, Nowitzki. Well, how did that go?
Yeah, fantastic finish there by Dirk. But, I mean, the guy only had 10 shots in this game. There's no way Dallas is beating San Antonio unless Dirk puts up numbers like he did in the first game.
And George Hill knocks down that jumper. And now Tim Duncan did not have a field goal until, well, about a little over 4 minutes left in the ball game. Nice pass to Richard Jefferson and Nowitzki. The Terry was trying to save Dallas in this game.
Dallas still hung around. They had their chance. If they could have got a few stops at the end, they were still in the ball game.
Cuban trying to rally his team, get him going. He does that a lot. Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, boy, almost tied up there, but gets it to Ginobili for the three. And then Dirk, Terry, almost the same spot for that three-pointer.
Yeah, big answer back. Went from 2 to 5, back to 2 real quick.
And Caron Butler called for the hold. Ginobili hits both the free throws. San Antonio's up 91-87. Dallas inbounding to Brendan Haywood. Lay-in cuts it to 3. What about this play at the end, guys?
No, it's a risky play, Vince, but the fact of the matter is if it's a 50-50 ball, there's so few ticks left on the clock that it's going to run out. I mean, there's less than 3 seconds to go in the game, so it's wise for Tim to make a play that's away from his basket rather than trying to get it inbounds, maybe in traffic near his basket.
Right. Jason Terry trying to hit that 3 late, and we were talking, you can get fouled on a shot like that, too. You have to be careful there as well. We'll take a look at these numbers as the Spurs win 3 straight after dropping the opener and now take a 3-1 lead over to Dallas